Just 1 second. But it is time to make the sound to summon the stream. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, chat. Scroll down. Alright. Sorry, I am a little bit of a mess right now. I only woke up an hour and a half ago, and in that time, I have had so damn much to do. It's been kind of crazy. Damn it. Alright, I'll have to fix this later. I set up 4 more buildings to build in Pocopia. I set another super giant structure in Pallet Town to build. The sound you probably just heard grating your ears was me trying to get some Pokemon cards organized. Or not... God, I literally said Pokemon cards. Magic cards. I actively collect magic cards, not Pokemon cards. Oh my god, my brain is frazzled this morning. But that is okay. Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Ogre Battle 64. Last time, we joined with the rebels. We made some good organization. We got some new teams set up. I tried to get everybody at least to level 4, which didn't really end up going as well as I had hoped. Although there are very, very few level 3 characters left in my army. Okay, there's only 2. There's only 2 level 3 characters left, and they are both in competent groups. So I want to make sure that Troy and Quill both get some good combat today. Make sure soldiers are good. As promised in between streams, I did a little bit of training. As a result, I did burn through like 3,000 of my Goths, because apparently Goths are a fungible commodity, which is used as currency. Goths are, of course, very, very useful. Sorry, this has all been very scattered. Let me make sure each of my windows is in live chat. They all are. Audio levels look good. Set my phone on silent so that for once this week I can have a nice morning where I am not interrupted by anything. And it is time to move on to our first battle as members of the Revolutionary Army. Oh yeah. Chapter 7, A New Beginning. I would like you in the Chat Legion to act as a mobile force, commanded by you, of course. You have the coolest blue drape thing here, and therefore you are suited to this job. Mobile force? Are we on our own? That's correct. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I need you to go to the mine in Gunther, and once you liberate the area, head north to Dardanelles. You will understand why once you get there. I'll be counting on you, Quill. Alright, perfect. Let's also check, make sure that my save state hotkeys are working. Yes, they are. Perfect. This will be our first campaign as the Revolutionary Army. Hugo. What's the matter, Quill? Do you think they don't trust us? I think they'd be very silly to, but sure. What are you talking about? You're thinking too much. But these are really guerrilla tactics, and we're alone in this. It's something I clicked through because I was looking at my other screen. It's fine. Don't rush, Quill. Besides, you cannot gain trust that easily, correct? Concentrate on the details for now. Let's get started. There are actually 2 unique recruitable characters we can get on this mission, and when we are done, we can come back in order to recruit our first blue dragon. Hello, Eggy. YouTube ate the first half. Ate the first half of what? Guerrilla tactics, like a 50% physical attack but locks you into a single move? Correct. The only move it gives me is charge enemy. Our headquarters will be in Takwa. Oh, with my opening joke? Oh. It shouldn't have. If that's a censor, that's going to be on either your end or YouTube's end, because I do actually have this set to live chat today. I'm sorry about that, Eggy. Our headquarters will be in Takwa, the land of commerce. You must reach the Gunther Mines, a day's march to the southeast. Liberate the mine from the Southern Division. Now, regarding the route to take, liberating the nearby strongholds won't be a problem. Actually, I can make this so much easier for myself. I can keep up my reference page and have the chat pop out here. Is there any way I can toggle this window to always stay on top? Probably, but I don't know it. That's fine. Now, regarding the route to take, liberating the nearby strongholds won't be a problem. However, the rough terrain surrounding the Gunther Mines will be a challenge. There we go. Perfect. Marching on that terrain will eat up a lot of time, and we should expect enemy troops to ambush us. I've been so scattered this morning. We must be doubly cautious about where we travel. We should either form units specializing in mountainous terrain and march directly on the mines, or go around the long way and approach the mines from the south. Alright, sounds pretty easy. Let's end the briefing. Now, we have one more objective. To rescue a man who could be of great help to the Revolutionary Army. Who is he? The road with more XP. Our path is to take over everything. And, Aznabel Biral. He was once known as the Iron Hammer of Palatinus. I love Decidueye. It's a great Pokemon. If he didn't rebel against Lotus, he would have been a high-ranking officer by now, but he's quite a stubborn fellow. Do you know him? I guess you can say so. Well, Quill, isn't this a good opportunity for us to gain their trust? If we complete this assignment, we'd certainly be part of grander operations, as members of the Revolutionary Army. Tell me honestly, Hugo, who are you? Why do you know so much? It's mere coincidence, except for you. I fought alongside Ankaseth, your father. My father? Then you were in the Central Division. That's right. I know Ankaseth was assigned as Prince Yumiel's bodyguard. That you and Prince Yumiel were friends, and I also know what actually took place during that incident. I wouldn't have imagined. I thought you were just an old man with a stick. I didn't intend to hide it. It's just that I couldn't find the right moment to tell you. I understand why you wanted to keep some distance between you and your father. But it's now a thing of the past. For me, and for you and your father. Come on, we need to go. Favorite starter does have a niche in competitive, being a Tailwind setter who's immune to Fake Out and can threaten Roton Wash and Melodic for heavy damage. I just play with the fun ones. Alright, winning conditions. Take over that location. If Quill dies or they take our headquarters, we lose the level. Let's take a quick look at the level of enemy troop. Those are level 7s and level 9s. No wonder my forces are beginning to run up against issues. Alright, well, I definitely want my Troy group to get in some good combat. Let my Quill troop get in some combat. There we go. Now that they've started moving, let's send out some of the others. Aubrey! We are sending you over here. And Coles, we are sending you over here. Eggy, would you like to lead one of the troops? I can rename one of the troops' leaders so that you are commanding a force of your own. Newcomers include this group with Cookie the Sorceress, who's leading a pair of skeletons named Bones and Papyrus. We've also got this group with May the Cleric, with a Fairy, a Gremlin, and, Gligar and Wingle. Let's see. Rose, Zippy, Valentine. I don't know. Do you have any thought about what kind of a troop you would like to lead? Or should I just kind of pick one? If I'm just going to pick one on my own, I'll just give you Valentine's group. They're a Doll Master, so they do stuff with golems, and their primary goal is trying to level up these soldiers. They've also got an Amazon with them. So I'll give you that one if you don't have a preference. Otherwise, I can try to work with you. Alright, you'll take the Doll Master? Okay. In that case... Welcome to the Quill Legion, Eggy. In that case, Eggy, you are going to head out here. May has a pretty good unit. We will send... Let's try our new Cookie group. Cookie group's gonna go over here. We're gonna send 4 each direction. Dio really needs to get some experience as well. Leia is one of our most powerful groups, so we'll have her on defense. Dietrich is going to start looking for hidden items. Alright, everybody move out! We've got our forces. Come on, Troy. I want you to really impress me. And here's how combat works in this game, Eggy, if you haven't seen it before. Basically, you arrange your units into a troop formation, and then when they get into the actual combat, it's an auto battle. So everybody does a specific action a specific number of times each combat. Come on, beat him up. That's fine. The troop that does the most damage wins. The winning troop stays where they are. The losing troop is pushed back from their current location. So sometimes if you're marching multiple units onto a place, it's actually beneficial to take the loss or to retreat, just so that the unit immediately behind them can move in and put out some good damage. Okay. Why would you attack her? Okay. This actually incredibly resembles Unicorn Overlord. Yes. This is part of a genre of games that really kind of died out after a long while. Oh my god, I think Dio's going to die. No, wait! We took out their leader. God damn it, Dio, stay alive. Now retreat. Retreat, you bastard. Why didn't you retreat, like, a good distance? Okay, Dio, you need to use one of your items. Or you're gonna frickin' die. God bless Vanillaware for reviving it, then. I agree. This is such a fun type of game. God damn it. Okay, we're... Alright, we are stuck on this bridge. We are basically stuck here until we can inflict a victory against them. This does unfortunately happen from time to time where your units get stuck on the terrain a bit. That was garbage. I want anyone except Dio to do this fight. Okay, or I can have Dio do the fight but hit them from behind. That works too. I probably should have healed. God, stop blocking! Why? Why do you keep blocking? Okay, no, you need to get out of there. If we don't actually get pushed back this time, I'm gonna have to use this unit's other healing item. Nope. Okay. Damn it, Dio. Alright, we're still fully healed, and the enemy is not healing. So this is a bit of a terrible start for the level, but it's okay. It's okay. We just need to reach the stronghold, and then this unit can rest. Everything's gonna be fine. That was a great crit, Dio. Well done. Alright, keep kicking their ass. How many attempts did it take you to beat Zygarde and ZA? I think I only had one reset. Alright, other side. Time for Quill to take the fight. Yeah, I think I had one mid-battle reset. The kind where it just, like, keeps how damaged they are. Yeah, at the very end of ZA, after all the post-game stuff, yes, you go up against Zygarde, and you fight it in all three of its forms. Okay, we took out the leader. This enemy troop has now been completely crippled. We also got some levels. That is fantastic. The Quill group is very strong. The defeated unit will now wander aimlessly. Alright, we have reached and liberated 2 strongholds. Dietrich found the first hidden item on the map. Eggy, I'm going to send you over here to find another hidden item. Meanwhile, everyone is just going to rest at these locations for a bit. Good job, Eggy. You found a heal leaf. Let's check out the strongholds. You used to be in the Southern Division, right? You got kicked out, so you joined the Revolutionary Army? I mean, I wouldn't say I was kicked out. More that I left due to a difference of opinion. Alright, Cole, you can investigate this one. I see. From the Alban Army to the Revolutionary Army. You sure are going through a hell of a lot of trouble. Well, it's your choice. Man, if I was still young, I'd be just like you. But I have to keep on cleaning this plate instead. God damn it. Alright. They've got 2 troops marching on my town here. We are just about ready to start marching south with our western forces. Oh good, it's Dio again. God damn, just having 2 soldiers and 2 fighters and 2 Amazons, all basic troops, is a very, very weak unit. Okay, Dio, get out of there. Let someone else take the Hellhounds. 2 Hellhounds and a Beastmaster is a tough thing to fight. Luckily, I've got monsters of my own. Coles, you are up. It's time for the dragons to shine. Beautiful. Come on. Alright. Coles, go ahead and retreat. Let the next person take it. And let's start marching our troops south. Eggy, why don't you hunt down that defeated unit? And the rest of us are going to march on K's. Okay, Troy gets to fight. This should be okay. Troy's got the physical defenses to actually hold up against these guys. Or not. out, we lost our guy. Damn it. That's okay. God damn, Hellhounds are so strong. Holy hell. Alright, alright. You are very, very strong. However, you had not yet gone up against a group with a healer. Healer groups can put up with all your BS. This is not a particularly strong group, but they sure as hell can fight. And they are very hard to kill. Not to mention, we did take out the leader of the group, so... So, at the absolute least... Are you kidding me? I took out the leader and I still lost. That is actually nuts. Marlowe, you are running... Okay, 2 golems... But you are in the front row. We did take out the leader, at least. Alright, Dietrich. Please, for the love of God, actually push them back. I think we do have the advantage here in damage output. But it might be a little close. We might actually have lost that. Yeah. God freaking damn it. Okay, Dio... I think you're too injured to risk it. Now, Dio, turn your ass around. Okay, Eggy. It is your turn. I want you to wipe out this unit. We're just gonna say attack the weakest. We want you to get a lot of experience for your soldiers. Just keep going after them. Keep going after them aggressively. Luckily, we are fighting them in pretty much the worst possible orientation they could be in. So they are extremely weak here. That is so damn good. Excellent work. Okay, Eggy... You do have a heal leaf. Go ahead and heal up your Amazon. Twitter recreated politics. You told me that earlier. I have no idea what the hell that could possibly mean. It is a profoundly meaningless phrase. The blue and red button thing. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no interest in Twitter whatsoever. So, if you're referring to something Twitter did, I'm unaware of it. Perfect. Alright, we took out that troop. That was absolutely beautiful. Good work, Eggy. Alright, Troy is chasing Marlowe. Marlowe is trying to retreat. Oh, crap. No, Troy is like the last unit I wanted to deal with this. Holy crap. Where do you get the Hellhounds? So, in every stage, there are multiple... in every stage, there are multiple... yes, okay, you found a thing. There are multiple neutral characters that you can encounter just by wandering around the map, particularly when you revisit them after clearing them. And on some stages, you're able to find monster characters like Hellhounds, so I recruited them on a mission. Let me at Marlowe. I don't think I actually put you on the field, actually, Aubrey. Just because I'm trying to get some of my units leveled up, and you and your Hellhounds are already, like, level 8 and are just a straight-up murder crew. So I think you're actually still just hanging out back at Dispatch. But yeah, the small thing recreated politics on Twitter. I don't understand that phrasing. Politics in general is just such a incredibly vague, overbearing term. I don't know why I sent Dio back here. But why don't you go assist the Quill group? Okay, so we have multiple groups without leaders. A thought experiment where people choose between two buttons. If red has more people, everyone who pressed blue dies. If blue has more, no one dies. That's not really politics. That's just a needlessly morbid thought experiment, which is related to just not liking people. People started treating it like it. Yeah, people will do weird things inside of any artificial social set. It's not even Prisoner's Dilemma. It's actually nothing. Oh, no, wait, Aubrey is on the field. There you go, Aubrey. Never mind, your Hellhounds are here, and yeah, they're very strong. It's literally just a question of, would you want to help kill a massive portion of the population? That is essentially the question being asked. And the only rational answer to it is no. Any other response is irrational. But people love choosing irrational responses to internet things just for fun, so... Oh, here we go! We got our recruited character. Do you belong to the Revolutionary Army? You know what? I'm gonna break out voice acting. I haven't done good voice acting in a while. Do you belong to the Revolutionary Army? Please! Please help Asnabel! Asnabel, the leader of Gunther? What happened? A while ago, before you arrived, he was arrested for contacting the Revolutionary Army. I beg you, please save Asnabel. It's alright, don't worry. That's like a why we're here, my god. Then allow me to go with you, please! Well, I don't like your hair, but, like, I guess so. I guess you can, but why? My name is Katrina Biral. Asnabel is my father. Oh my god, I had no idea. Dude, your dad is, like, famous. Quill, you probably know how I sound. Yeah, my voice acting decisions will have absolutely no relation whatsoever to how people actually sound. Alright, Aubrey, finish him off. My good god, you are so strong. I won't fault people for not taking a chance that you can theoretically achieve that result with either button, as thought experiment is flawed. It does not even qualify as a thought experiment. A proper thought experiment does not have a singular rational solution and a singular irrational solution. In that case, it's not a thought experiment. It's a multiple choice question with a clearly correct answer. Okay. Oh, this is great. This is great. Okay, enemy troops have started camping. That means that I can go in and finish them off easily, even with my weaker units. Good job, Quill. Good job for leveling up. Cool. Alright, who do we want? Well, Troy... I forgot to revive Troy's dead companion. Troy basically can't march out. This unit's gonna get revived at 1 HP, which isn't good. But the bigger problem is that their soldier has been permanently weakened to 1/3 maximum health and power. So Troy's basically useless here. Dietrich, though, can go after Sandy. And let's have May march on Kinsea at the same time. Yes, I absolutely love creative writing. I mean, May's going to get the kill regardless. May, if you could just stop getting that close, please. There we go. Okay. Now march on the stronghold. Oh, never mind. Apparently Coles is going to execute Sandy. There's this conversation I've been stuck on for a while, and I would like an outside opinion. You can always talk about that in the Discord. Bringing that much of my brain power to focus is just going to distract me from the gameplay. But if you want to provide a quick summary, I can see what I can think. Okay, Coles, it's you versus Andy. This is actually pretty good. Phalanxes are very defensive. But 2 dragons and a wizard are absolutely great for siege, for siege breaking. You know what? We're actually going to take the victory. We need to push this guy off of this spot. If you don't play this game efficiently, what ends up happening is that basically all of your troops will end up scoring victories, but not wiping out the enemies. And eventually they'll end up all just retreating to the headquarters. And you might end up in a situation where the headquarters has, like, the regular boss unit on it, but, like, 3 or more other units protecting it. And trying to actually power through that is so goddamn hard, even with extremely powerful units. You need another unit like mine because you need a backup just in case. I really would benefit from having more units like yours, honestly. Okay. Dietrich, can you hunt down Marlowe? Surely Marlowe is going to run out of stamina eventually. Alright, Coles. Keep doing everything you can to absolutely break this unit. We've nearly taken down one of their soldiers, and we have basically full health. We have taken down 2 of their soldier groups. This troop is so damn strong. Coles and Aubrey are just like MVPs of power. Oh, dear God. Okay, they actually have another beast tamer, and he's running a red dragon and a worm. Yeah, Dietrich, why don't you retreat? May, why don't you hunt down Andy? There's a hidden item over there anyway. Alright. Can mine heal other units out of battle? No. The only ways you can heal are passively by resting on a stronghold, actively in battle when a unit uses a healing ability, or outside of battle by using a healing item that you have already placed on that specific unit. This is why fighting on strongholds is pretty ideal, since you have the advantage of healing in between attacks. We're going to keep sending May after these guys. Yep. Troy's unit might actually be okay to take on Andy now, honestly. Dio, how tired are you? Let's go ahead and send our units out to fight. What do you think of a Mega Primarima that's one of those singing fat Viking ladies? I mean, what can I say? That's definitely one way you could approach it. No, there is no Mega Primarima. But yeah, I would say that, like, for an opera singer design, you do basically already have Jinx. Okay, here we go, here we go. Big fight. That red dragon in the front line's gonna hit pretty hard. But at least it's not going to use its AoE. Come on, come on, come on. Take him down. Alright, that was an excellent performance, but it's time to let the next person handle it. Good job, Dietrich. And now it is dragon on dragon violence. Oh, Rudcliffe, you picked a bad day to come at me with your pets. Because now you are dead. Alright, dragons, do your stuff. Beautiful. We're gonna get some good experience hunting you down and finally finishing you off. Me when acid vapors spam. Ooh. And Andy came running right back to die. It's a bad day to be you, Andy. Excellent work. Me spanning crunch and max potions. Everybody has their strategies. Okay, so this guy's basically dead. Troy, take out that unit. Ooh, perfect. Okay. May, why don't you go over here? Actually, it's probably more useful for Dietrich to get the experience. I'm gonna leave Dio right on that stronghold in case they have some kind of, like, hidden unit somewhere on the map. Boom! Hell yes. Excellent work. Good work, Troy. And we got a staff. Good work. Okay, Troy, I want you to move here to find another hidden item. Nice. I don't think I actually did the stronghold check here. Because Alba is so mountainous, there are many mines. There are mines in Wintonus, but they were originally owned by the Kingdom of Nerdum. Ah, yes, the Kingdom of Nerddom. That's where the nerds come from. Not to be confused with the Nords, who are definitely not nerds. There we go, that's the hidden item there. Eckhart, what kind of a unit do you have? Berserker, 2 Hawkmen, and a Fairy. The orcs are nerds? I would not consider the orcs to be nerds. They're not nearly as mindless as some of their reputation may suggest. And they do still carry elven blood, of course. Alright, looks like Diedrich is about to murder some people. Oh no, these... Okay, those golems are very strong. Oh, wait! One's middle and one's back row. I think they both only get 1 attack each. No, okay, that one does get 2 attacks. Still, not enough to actually be concerned about. And there's another hidden item. There's only 2 more hidden items left on the map. One is roughly here, the other is roughly here. Okay, everyone else stopped and let Eggy move ahead first. Because I really want Eggy to get some good experience. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they kind of want to be like the last person to fight. They're just not going to be strong enough to kill any units, and if you don't actually kill any units in combat, you're only going to get 1 XP for combat. Alright, come on, you guys. Break the siege. Yes. Definitely target the leader. That is not the leader, sorceress. Yo, that looked cool. Yeah. I absolutely love the graphics in this game. Holy freaking hell, Quill. Okay, yeah, go ahead and retreat. Aubrey! Well, this enemy unit is as good as crippled. They are not going to make it out of this fight alive. They'll almost certainly kill off the leader, and then we can send in Eggy to start finishing off the weakened unit and get experience for their soldiers. Nice. Oh, that was so good. Aubrey, you are so damn powerful. Okay. Eggy! Hunt them down. Troy, head back to the stronghold. We have captured Inikel. Hello. Katrina is so cute. You know, Asnabel's daughter. She'll even smile at a jerk like me, and she's so dependable. Sounds like you're a creep. Stay away from her. Do you have a shop? Who has a shop? You had a witch den. Does no one have a shop? Oh, this place has a shop. Okay. Anything we don't have any copies of yet. Actually, to be honest, I should probably buy more heal packs. There we go. Cost a lot of goths, but it's worth it. Man, we are hunting these guys down. Get him, get him, get him! Yes! Eggy! Get some beautiful experience for your soldiers. Is there an item that boosts my healing? Yes. So every character does have equipment slots, and we can get better staves and things in order to make them more powerful. Yes! Okay! One of the soldiers got promoted. That's what I'm after. Soldiers are your most absolute basic unit. But if you fight with soldiers enough, eventually they will turn into either fighters, if the leader of that unit is male, or Amazons if the leader of that unit is female. That's why I have this admittedly not particularly good unit, just with some soldiers in it. That was great. And if you can get a leader who has 5 units total throughout the game promoted in their units, then that character can take on the class of Centurion, which is pretty damn good. Alright, Diedrich, do your thing. Unfortunately, Red Dragon's now in the back row, which means he's going to be able to use his AoE. Okay, he wasn't smart enough to hit the front row. That's fine. We do manage to kill it. Perfect. Not bad at all. Alright, one more fight to finish off that unit. Do it, Dietrich. Murder the dragon. Good job, you murdered the dragon. What's stopping you from having both a cleric and another class in the unit? Nothing. You can build your units however you want. The only real stipulation is that basically every unit can have a maximum value of 5 for all the units in it. All the humanoid units have a value of 1 point. All the big monster units have a value of 2 points. So every unit you build can have 5 humanoid characters, 3 humanoid characters, and 1 monster unit. Or it can have 1 humanoid character and 2 monster units. That's basically how it works. Okay. So, I think it is time to march on the base. I am just going to send my absolute strongest units to do this. Coles is doing fine. And we will also send Cookie. Alright, here is the next hidden item on the map, the Scriptplay Staff. And that's the last hidden item on the map, the Heal Leaf. Alright, let the battle begin. Holy crap, this unit is strong. So you're the Quill, eh? Traitor! I'll send you straight to hell with my bare hands. You don't have bare hands. You're a person. Alright, we just have to kill the leader and we clear the level. Nice. Ooh, beautiful crit. Alright, they do have double wizards, so they're definitely going to put out some damage. But I don't think it's going to be enough to win. Also, I think they lose right now. Easy. I lost. Impossible. How could they kill? How could we kill? Very easily. You didn't really put up much of a fight. Okay. Alright. Are we the criminals now? We have joined with the Revolutionary Army, who are being framed as the good guys in the conflict. We also got a flame flail, which is pretty cool. Father! Are you alright? We're safe now. I can't thank you enough for saving my father! You're Quill. Why did you risk your life to save me? You're just like your father. You know my father. It's an old story. It looks like my daughter's made her mind up to join you. No more problems should arise here. What would you say if I offered my services to your battalion? I'm sure I can be of some help to you. Absolutely, we accept. Alright then, I will fight for the people of Palatinus. Alright, so there we go. We got two unique characters. A cleric and a berserker. They're both coming in at level 8. They can both lead units. First things first, let's take a look at class options. Eurydice can't become anything. Can we do anything interesting with Spike? Not yet. They need more stats. What about Dio's unit? Is there anything we can do with that? Surely there is something we can do to make Dio's unit suck less. Okay, all of Dio's characters suck. That is unfortunate. How about you? You can't do anything. What does the Doll Master do? So, basically, you just do 2 ranged attacks from the middle row. That's all you really do for this point. And if you're in a group with golems, they will be slightly stronger. Gligar the Hawkman can't do anything. What about Brandle the Fighter? Okay, Brandle the Fighter can become something. You know what? Let's get a knight. Yeah, Brandle the Fighter can be a knight. And how about you, Fink? Okay, Fink can't do anything. Okay. So let's think about how we want to rearrange troops here. Honestly, Katarina is pretty goddamn useless in this crew. I think putting a cleric in here... What's the max number of units you can have? I don't actually know, but it's a lot. Dio's crew sucks ass. So let's put Asnabel into this one. And let's actually give Katrina the Cleric into this group. And then we're also going to take the Fighter out of this group. And we are going to add in a Soldier. Then we want to replace all the soldiers for the entire army. Just so they're going to be refreshed. Dio still gets 2 slashes from middle row. So we are going to rearrange his unit like that. And honestly, the arrangement of May's unit concerns me a little bit. I am going to be honest. The gremlins and the fairies are not good. I mean, I guess the gremlins are okay. From the back row, they have a chance to put people to sleep. Let's put an Amazon in here. And then let's put the gremlin to the side, Amazon there. How about May in the back? Yeah, I think that's a good setup. That should work. Let's see what we can do about equip. We did just get this Flame Flail, which is going to increase the power of a Berserker's attacks. Quill doesn't get enough of a difference with changing their sword to make a big difference. Dollmaster is fine. Cole, you could get a better wand, but it's not actually going to change the damage that you can do. How about this knight? Is there anything better we can give you? Large shield has more. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. So, we do have a little bit more that we need to do here. We need to do an area investigation. So, we need to send the unit with Dio to Mosaka. Where the hell is Mosaka? It's definitely one of these places, probably, I'm almost certain. Okay, Dio goes there to Mosaka. Eggy's group contains Katreda. So we need to send her to Inikel, which was this one. And then we need someone to go into Burgundy at night. So, Burgundy, you're just going to wait here. Okay. And finally, I want to recruit a blue dragon. There are blue dragons living in the marshes. So, let's go find a blue dragon. This is the earliest in the game that we are able to have access to a higher tier dragon. Boop. And boop. So we're just going to have multiple units wander back and forth in the marshes trying to find a blue dragon. Perfect. We can also find golems, griffins, and young dragons here. But we don't particularly need to at this point. Dio, we have go into the stronghold. Hey, Dio, you're back! We missed you. You're gonna stay at home now, right? No, you're not. Why didn't you didn't come back to live with us? When are you coming back? I promise I'll never waste money, so please, please. Nah, never mind. Looks like you like it. We'll be okay. So kick some butt and become a badass knight, okay? Aww. Alright, so there was our first special thing we can do here. Just have Dio go and talk to a kid for a bit. No reward for that one. There are other things here that are going to have rewards or be part of ongoing quests. Okay. Oh, wait. I basically just missed the nighttime. Whatever. Basically, I need to get dialogue here in this town at night, and then again during the day. That's the blue dragon. Okay, hold on. Okay, stop. Oh my god, stop. Recruit. There we go. It is just that simple. We have a goddamn blue dragon in our army now. Blue dragons have AoE. Yeah. Okay, wait for it. And... alright, Dio's done moving. Okay. Zippy, I need you to head inside this stronghold. And I need you to talk to them. Yes, good job, May. Okay, good job, Zippy. Let's enter the stronghold. Damn! Because my wife's indignant. I'm afraid of her. Ask me about my drinking. I'm afraid. I'm... got it. Cool. Alright, so that actually advanced the quest line, believe it or not. A unit with Katrina has reached Inakel. So we send in Katrina. Haven't seen you in a while, Katrina. How are you doing? Please don't worry. They are very good to me. That's great. Your mother entrusted me with this. My mother? She asked me to give this to you when you grew up. If you must sell it, it will fetch a good price, but I would try not to. Okay, so we have received an item, the Angel's Brooch. This is an accessory you can put on somebody. It doesn't really have any good stats, but anyone wearing the Angel's Brooch will not become a zombie. There is a chance when characters die of becoming zombies. This will prevent that, which is actually important because I believe you have to have a character die a bunch in order to have a chance for them to become Angel Knights. Yeah, this game has a lot of just sort of like weird hidden stuff in it. I would love to get a second blue dragon here. Also, we are waiting for the daytime so we can go into town again. We'll just wait for like 10 a.m. There we go. Alright, Zippy, enter the stronghold again. Did you see that drunk? He was a skilled blacksmith, but his wife left him because of his drinking. Where is she? She went back to her parents' house at Sinal in Volnus. Why do you ask? I don't think it's a good idea to get involved in their problems. It's none of our business, don't you think? Nah, we're gonna be fine. Okay. Alright, so we are going to try to help a man reunite with the wife who left him. And this is in order to get a dragon helmet, eventually, which is for the unique Dragoon class. I want to try to find one more blue dragon. Dragoon with 2 O's. It's another hidden class in this game, one of many. But in order to be able to become a class in this game, you have to have the prerequisite equipment for it, or be able to buy it. But some equipment does not. Some equipment is not possible to purchase, meaning that you have to find it in the course of your adventures. Also, please give me another blue dragon, please. Having a unit with 2 blue dragons would be amazing. Come on. Come on. Find a dragon. Oh, okay, hold on. Apparently there's one more thing I need to do. There's a special helmet I can get here if I send Anzabel to Kinsea. Which one is Kinsea? That's Kinsea, okay. So when Dio wakes up, I'll send them to Kinsea. There we go. Okay, blue dragon, baby. Blue dragon was not persuaded. Blue dragon fled. Nah, you ain't fleeing, bro. You are joining my army. Nope. The wandering around is annoying enough. You can 100% recruit any of these characters with a decently high chance of success, like over 30%. It's just that I find it less tedious to rely on the save states. Dio, just to confirm, you do have Anzabel. Yes, you do. Okay, so you need to move over here and have a talk with someone in Kinsea. But move! Okay. We got 2 blue dragons. That is so good. Oh! And an extra young dragon we encountered along the way. That's pretty good. Jesus, Anzabel! That is such a brutal attack. There we go. Okay, we have an extra young dragon as well. The good thing about this game is that even if you suck at keeping your humanoid companions alive and well, you can definitely kick some unbelievable major ass just by recruiting monsters in the map. Imagine my surprise when I learned there are in fact 2 blue dragons. I thought that game just had the one PS2 entry. Woo. Yeah, it's very surprising for everybody. We are going to do one more full level today, but we are not quite ready to go there. We have to keep doing more work because I want to get a dragon helm. Just so I can wipe that off my to-do list. Alright, good job, Dio. Enter the stronghold. Sir Asnabel, I was hoping to see you again. And who might you be? We were taken prisoners at the Gunther mine. You helped us survive. Without your encouragement, we would have lost all hope. I just did what I had to do. Don't make a big deal over it. I'd join you if I could, but I'm no soldier. Please take this. This helmet has been passed down through the history of Alba. I have no use for it. Alright, we have received the Helm of the Fearless. Alright, and we are all done with this area investigation. So we actually have to go back to the Volmus mine now. Luckily, there's really nothing in this game that's time-gated. So we have to go to Sinnoh. Where is Sinnoh? Sinnoh. Nope, that's not Sinnoh. That's not Sinnoh. That's Sinnoh. Alright, go, Quill. Go, 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 go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Alright. So, we need to find the drunk man's wife. I see. He's causing trouble. I'll give him one last chance. I'm sorry to cause you trouble. Please come to our store when you visit Burgundy. He may be a drunk, but he's skilled at helmet making. Perhaps he's one of the best in the kingdom. I'm sure he can make equipment to satisfy your needs. We'll certainly give you a discount. Oops, I'm sounding like a salesman. Ha ha ha. Okay, we convinced the woman who is clearly unhappy in her relationship to return to the conditions in which she is unhappy. Because we're heroes, damn it. And now we go back here again. And between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., we can visit Burgundy and buy the Dragon Helm. Walk faster, Quill. Excellent. Oh, thank you again. I think my husband learned his lesson. He quit drinking and devoted himself to his work. Honey, these are the people who convinced me to come back here. You should thank them. Yeah. I don't remember much because I was drunk, but, thanks anyway. He can't even thank you properly. I'm really sorry. It doesn't seem like it, but he really appreciates what you did. He's just shy. Our store is open year-round from 7 to 7. This is the only place that sells Dragoon helmets, so please come again. Alright, enter. Oh, it's you! Welcome! How about our special Dragoon helmet, the Dragon Helm? They're 260 goth each. Would you like one? Absolutely. Wow, I thought I'd have to shell out like 1,000 for these damn things or something. This is very easy. Wait. Just how good are these things? Like, is this a general helmet I could put on people? Should I just take this opportunity to stock up on a crap load of just really good helmets? Holy crap! Helma the Fearless is a major boost in power! Really? I mean... Hey, Asnabel! Oh my god, that makes you so strong. Okay, so that's perfect. We now have dragon helmets. And I believe that is everything I wanted to do here. So let me load up my screen for the next thing. On this next level, we can recruit Ghosts, Hawkman, Skeletons, Young Dragon, and Thunder Dragons. Okay. That sounds pretty good. I think I did already get a ghost, right? Yes, I got ghosts. Skeletons. I never did get a zombie, but that's okay. And as soon as I get another unit that's good for leading on the front line, I can make... Actually, hold on. We can take the knight out of this group. We can put in... Let's put in Spike. And then we can form a new unit with Brandel as the leader. And then let's try one night with 2 blue dragons. Let's see what happens if we do that. Alright, next level. Dardanelles, the Crossroads. Scene 8, the Infernal Aura. That's probably nothing to worry about, I'm sure. A lot of stuff to find on this level. Southern Region, Akka Castle. It's been a while, Godeslas. Sir Baldwin, it is nice to see you again. What brings you here? Do you need to take care of some business? The Southern Region is in terrible condition. Am I to be punished? No, I didn't come here for that. But the Triumvirate is taking the matter quite seriously. Punishment is inevitable. I personally believe that it wasn't completely your fault, and you have been good to me for a long time. There is a way to put a quick end to the revolution and redeem yourself. Are you willing to try it? What is that? This will grant you power. There are some risks involved, though. I think he just gave him devil fruit. Reporting as requested, sir. Long time no see. Quill, right? You're... Last time we met, we were still on opposing sides. I'm Destin Faroda. Glad to make your acquaintance. Me too. I apologize for the other day. I lashed out at you without understanding the intentions of the Revolutionary Army. Oh, that. It's no big deal. You're here with me by your own will. That's the important thing. Thank you, Destin. Alright, next topic. There's a reason why we wanted you to come here. Currently, the reinforcements from the Central Division are heading for Ogre Castle. I want you to liberate this area and prepare for the encounter with the enemy reinforcements. And at the same time, we will conduct the assault on Ogre Castle. I see. Leave this area to me. Okay. We're relying on you, Quill. Just looking at special stuff for this area. Now, let me explain the details. So there's a few specific things I can buy at a special shop in this area after I clear it, but only on certain days of the month. Specifically, I need a thing that can only be bought on the 15th and the 6th. And these are items that are necessary in order to get something for the princess and also for the dragoon. Okay. So mostly it's just going to be making sure that I gather the items. Let's get started. The town of Ramella will be our headquarters for this operation. Fort Akasis, a day and a half to the east, is our destination. We must liberate the fort. You can either travel east through the mountains, or you can go north and liberate Melfi, then travel the road east. There are unconfirmed rumors that the Southern Division has sent reinforcements here. There's no way for us to verify that. Be very careful. Alright. Sounds like a plan. It is all up to us whether this revolution succeeds or fails. The course of the revolution depends on the outcome of this operation. Alright. So we have to take over the headquarters. If Quill dies or I lose my headquarters, I lose. We're going to drop a save state just in case. And let the battle begin. Brandel, we are going to move you south. Along with Leia's troop. Just to be sure. Eggy, you are going to head east. Along with Quill. Hopefully get some power to your soldiers. Dio, you are going to head north, along with Troy. Maybe Troy can actually do something useful. And of course, Aubrey, you are going to head... you know what? You're just gonna stay right there for now. Coles, you are also going to just stay there for now. And we didn't really do anything with Zippy, so Zippy's going to go this way. And Dietrich, why don't you head north? Okay. There we go. Send out my troops. Go, go, go! Alright, they've got 2 doll people and a dragon. That's a pretty powerful team. And retreat. One of those doll people has a special doll. Alright, it's Brandle! It's Brandle time! Let's see how well this group fights. Target the leader. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. I think I like Brandle. I think Brandle's a pretty good unit. Yeah, don't make me fight you, bro. Quill, take on the wizards. Uh-oh. He's a soldier from the Central Division. I knew about the reinforcements, but who did this before we even arrived? Help! Someone help me! Oh, that's not good. Bastards! Is it the Southern Division? Everybody get ready. What the hell? Ogre! Welcome to our first fight against demonic forces. They were not messing around. That goddamn Amazon of mine. Oh, whoa, holy crap, that was so powerful. I think I might actually just assassinate the leader right off the bat. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Get in your attacks. Perfect. Okay, leader dead. Retreat. You cannot handle a second fight like that. Alright. So, yes. Meet the demonic forces. We've got goblins. Evil humanoid with horns on its forehead. Told to be the descendant of the ogres. It has superhuman strength and endurance. And then we have the ogre. The gigantic gray-skinned warrior of the netherworld that once fought humans for the rule of this world. They have 3 crush attacks from the front row. The goblins have 1 slash attack from the front row, 1 slash attack from the back row. They are pretty damn strong, and as the game goes on, we are going to see more and more combats against these guys. Unfortunately, actually taking out their forces is pretty damn hard. They are quite resilient. But they're not that much worse than most other monster units, so... God damn, stop killing my soldiers! You absolute asshole! Alright, Eggy, can you do something? Alright. Remember, everybody, attack the weakest. Yeah, just like that. What the freaking hell? Immediate crit for 54? That is so busted. God damn. Okay, they've got down here a Beast Tamer with a Hellhound and 2 Goblins. That's a problem. Carlson is just a Knight, 2 Fighters, and a Wizard. That's okay. Olive up here is a Sorceress, a Platinum Dragon, and a Fairy. God, they are not messing around. Yeah, I think we're gonna need Coles and Aubrey both as Siege Breakers. Alright, Dio, what are you up against? Okay. Let's try to attack the leader if we can. God damn, Aznabel is hitting like a truck. I believe their dragon gets 3 attacks in the front row, which is bad for me. No, I want to wait till my Berserker gets in their second attack. Perfect, yes. Increasingly as the game goes on, it's going to require us to adjust our strategies to basically just snipe down the leaders of these units. Because sometimes we're going to be up against units that are so powerful that almost any strategy other than snipe the leader is not going to be practical. Yes. Yeah. Little damage to the soldier. That's okay. No, that really was not a pleasant fight, Eggy. It was not pleasant at all. Diedrich is able to hit them from behind. Ironically, hitting them from behind is, like, the worst. Oh dear God, that fucking fairy buffed the dragon. Are you... Oh, that's so bad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just retreat. Some of our soldiers took a hit, but none of our named units have been hurt. Soldiers are infinitely replaceable. We're gonna be fine. Alright, Brandel has met with this enemy troop. Again, target the leader. Oh dear God, Bramble might actually be at risk of dying here. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's very good, Bramble, but you need to heal. You need to go somewhere and you need to heal. Okay, Bramble... You know what, Bramble? Why don't you just head back home? Aubrey... Yeah, you two are already heading down there as Siege Breakers. Alright, we have liberated Melfi. Hey, anybody have anything to say about those demonic troops? You're going to Latium? You aren't? This is the crossroads of Dardanelles, connecting Alba, Capitrium, and Latium. It's a melting pot of peoples and cultures. You have to pass through here if you want to go anywhere in Palatinus. I'm sure you'll be here often. Cool. Hey, bro, demons in the street. Can ya give me some info on that? Alright, Quill is meeting the troop. This does not look like a bad troop to fight. This one looks okay. Oh god, my troops are so much more hurt than I thought. Yikes. I might be in trouble. Okay, no, they are all stupidly targeting everyone except my weakened units. That was actually a great fight. Go ahead and retreat. Let the next person take it. Alright, Zippy, you're up. Zippy is very hurt. Oh, that's so good. We just put their wizard to sleep. Okay, you did great. Now get the hell out of there. Eggy, we're going to be relying on you. We need your troop to take down the leader. I know you can do it. I know you can take down the leader. Attack the leader, please. Thank you. Okay, actually you're not going to take down the leader. That's fine. You're gonna do enough damage to win. That's all that really matters right now. God damn it with the crits. I lose so many soldiers to crits. I cannot believe they still won that. And now they are heading to the stronghold where they're actually going to rest and recover. Okay. Quill... Nah, we need you to use the heal pack. Looks like it's going to be up to you. They're not going to be able to recover all the way. Aubrey, you're up. I need you to cripple this man. I need you to absolutely annihilate this bastard. You are practically my specialized assassin troop. That bastard crit my Hellhound for over 50 damage. That is insane. Oh my god, my Hellhound is actually in danger. But I took out the leader. I took out the leader. That's fine. Alright, Dio's taking on another troop. They've got a sorceress in the front, a dragon in the back, and a dragon in the middle. This is not a strong arrangement. Alright. That went great. The enemies are being extremely aggressive right now. Aubrey does not have any items. Okay, it's Quill against Carlson again. We have to take out this knight. There we go. And now we're going to retreat as soon as we get the chance, so that this weakened unit can be picked off by Eggy and hopefully get some soldiers promoted. Good job, Quill. Damn, that is hard. Okay, or maybe Zippy wants to do it. Zippy has soldiers too. Keep going. My god, it has been critical hit city today. Yikes. Before I stream this again next week, I'm gonna have to, like, spend a good chunk of money on training. Alright, Eggy, you can do this. Finish them off. They have a front row wizard. They are screwed. Why would you hit everyone except the wizard? Alright. Well, good work, Eggy. I know you're doing your best, and you're actually putting in a lot of great work. That's totally fine. Just go ahead and hunt them down. Yep, Eggy, your job is to take down Carlson. God damn this Montana crew. Okay, no, yeah, I know they captured a stronghold. Okay. We're just going to rest a bit. Fine. Nope. Eggy, get back to base. They're sending someone to hurt us. Quill, check out the stronghold. The Central Division has sent reinforcements. You afraid? What are you gonna do? Are you really going to liberate Palatinus? I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm kind of just fighting for my life, man. Yeah, everybody rest at the strongholds. Rest. Recover your health. Holy crap, what a fight. Oh, God, we're gonna get attacked on two fronts. Cole, you are the strongest unit here. Take on Elliot head-on. Berserker and 3 goblins. They are really not letting me get a break here. And this is why clerics are some of the most powerful, useful, and important units in the game. Because, quite frankly, a lot of the time, you need your damn healing. I wonder if that damage did enough to send them looking for a base. No, somehow it actually didn't. Okay. Well, that's fine. They want to mess around with Coles? No skin off my back. Use your acid vapor and kill their leader. You hit everyone except their leader. Attack the leader. Thank you. Excellent work, Coles. You have crippled another enemy unit. Okay. Head back to base. Okay. Eggy. Are you as healed up as you can be? Perfect. Okay. I want you to take out that unit. Quill, I want you to take out this unit. And if we've got people starting to camp... let's send our forces back down and try to capture this location. Go. Okay. That is absolutely perfect. Dio, I want you to take on Clyde. Eggy, I want you to take on them. And Quill, I want you to take on them. Move out and take out the camping units. Alright, Eggy. I want you to absolutely beat the crap out of these guys. Perfect! Alright, Eggy, you gained a level. Oh, dear God. Hold on. Oh, crap. I did the thing where I pushed a unit that still has a leader toward my stronghold. There is a very real chance that I could actually lose because of what I just did. Come on, I don't want to restart this map again. This level is so time-consuming, and these things are so damn strong. Oh, that was such a good hit. If that goddamn sorceress reaches my base, I lose. And I don't think I can intercept her. Okay, Dio, attack the leader. Come on, everybody attack the leader. Ogres are so goddamn strong. Perfect! Good job, Dio. We crippled another enemy. God damn it. Okay, Brandel. No, you are absolutely chasing her. Alright, Aubrey caught up with Zack. The Hellhounds are not fully healed yet, but they are mostly healed. As long as we don't get another unlucky crit, Aubrey's gonna make it out of this just fine. And I think we have our troops positioned well enough to avoid the worst case scenario of losing the level. Keep going, Aubrey. Keep taking them out. The more you take them out, the stronger you're finishing each fight with. That's the way it works with the cleric. I get more actions and they get less. It just means everything works. We are going to completely kill off the entire enemy troop. Alright, one enemy unit has been completely exterminated. And the whole pack just leveled up again. Aubrey, when I need something dead, I can absolutely count on you. Come on. They are fully healed again. They do have a lot of damage. But I don't think I have enough damage to get the wins by raw numbers. And I am still absolutely decimating them. Luckily, it looks like the unit that was close to my headquarters is being chased away as well. Good. Keep going, Quill. Keep going after these ogres and goblins. Oh! Okay, we took down another one. That's perfect! Oh, that's so good. That is so goddamn good. Okay. Go ahead and retreat. Bunch more levels for Quill's group. Okay, Quill. Head back to the stronghold. Olive's group still has a dragon and a fairy. Let's send both of my units here after them. Aubrey has caught up with Montana. Ooh, and the Doll Masters are in the front row now. Bad orientation. Wipe them out, Aubrey. Absolutely flawless. Absolutely, completely flawless execution. We're gonna wipe out another unit without any trouble at all. And I still haven't been started looking for any of the hidden items on this map either. And there are, like, there's, what, 8 of them? Perfect. Okay. Another enemy unit has been wiped out. And now, Aubrey, you have earned a rest. Liberate the stronghold. Randall has caught up to Charlie. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Retreat. We're just going to slowly poke at this group for a bit. It's got a lot of bulk to it. Alright, Adragat has been captured. Let's see what they have to say. This world is so jacked up. The reinforcements from the Central Division were slaughtered by monsters. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Do you happen to know why there's an army of demons marching alongside these guys? Might be useful information. Excellent work. Okay. Yeah, just keep poking at that enemy group until you win. The problem is that now that the dragon is awake, he can put out a lot of damage. So, Troy, retreat. Let the next person come in and finish it. And just in case your new orders are to return to your stronghold, because this frickin' Charlie is being such a bitch. Alright, come on, Diedrich. You've got a damn good group. You've got a great group to handle this sort of stuff. Sacred Breath, that's the one and only attack that dragon's gonna get this whole combat. Perfect! Okay, another enemy has been wiped out. More level ups, that is excellent news. Alright, we found Power Fruit. Alright, return to Stronghold. Looks like we finally cornered Charlie. Eggy? Eggy, this could be your time to shine. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Oh boy, oh boy. It's okay, Eggy. It's okay. You're doing alright. Alright, Leia! Yes! Attack the leader. Just take out that leader. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, let's get out a little... You know what? Just get out as much damage as you can. That's totally fine. Eggy can probably finish them off from there. No. Brandel... Brandel, why don't you just wait here? Okay. Aubrey is back to full, so we are going to send them into the wilds to grab a few items. There we go. Okay. Oh, the Carlson group is basically crippled right now. Alright, chase him down. Dio really should not be chasing these guys. guys. I'm gonna be honest. This was a mistake. Okay. Damn it. Ugh, shit. Okay, Dio, I need you to get over here. Who has... Who has a witch den? Okay, that place has a witch den. Quill, why don't you start moving up here? Alright, Eggy is fighting Charles again. Or Charlie. God damn it. No! Please! Just kill one of them! Oh my god, you killed neither of them, and you lost 2 more soldiers. Ugh. Holy crap. Alright, well, we finally took out another troop. Yikes. Okay, Leia, I want you to go here. And then head to Melfi. Eggy, I just want you to go straight to Melfi so you can rest. Dio found a hidden thing. That's good. Okay, Quill, yeah, return to Stronghold. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, good work, Leia. Go to Stronghold. Okay. Aubrey found the first thing. Cole's caught up to Elliot. Cole's, you're one of my strongest units. Take these bastards down. Oh, that was such a strong spell. Alright, that is so good. Oh my god! It happened! It happened! Our young dragon evolved! Coles, you have a red dragon! You have a red freaking dragon! That's so good! Okay, another hidden item. There we go. Okay, Zippy caught up with Carlson. Wipe them out. Actually, I don't have enough damage to wipe them out. That's sad. Good job, Ghost. Okay, yeah, Zippy, go ahead and return to base. Alright, we found the Altar of Resurrection. That's great. We found the heal seed. That's great. Now I want you to head here. And then there. I might genuinely just have to send Coles and Aubrey to clear out the stronger units. The enemy ogre troops are so goddamn strong. Alright, come on, Red Dragon. You now get 3 attacks from the front row, and all your stats went up. Beautiful. God, it feels so good to have a red dragon. Okay, we have liberated Ramblin'. It seems the Southern Division is moving troops this way. Something's not right. They are pretty messed up. I heard their ranks include monsters. Yeah, they do. Honestly, you might want to, like, not be here for a while. Alright, Nicholson came back for another fight. Let's keep ripping them apart. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We've killed 2 of their troops. Okay. Coles, why don't you take on Elliot again? Nope, Elliot just woke up. Okay. Cool. Finish him off. Take down the enemy troop. Absolutely beautiful kill. All they have left is a knight. Even more level ups. Beautiful. This troop cannot win against us. Okay, Aubrey found the cloth armor. Really? You want to fight me again? Have you not learned how this is going to go down? Take them out. Take them out. Nice. Got him. Okay. Alright, I want all of our troops to meet up by this little blip in the road. I want to be able to march on this location with as many forces as possible. Quill and friends, that includes you guys as well. Zippy, that means you. Okay. How strong is this unit? Alright, it's only got one goblin left. Coles, I want you to execute that goblin. It is a moral good. I gotta admit, Goblin, you were very powerful and you put up a hell of a fight. And I was very impressed. Also concerned. But you are dead now. And I am glad for it. Okay. Head back. We've got so many troops. Chebon has one ogre left. Eggy, all of your soldiers are pretty hurt, aren't they? Troy, how are you doing? Troy, I actually believe that you can take down Chibon. Okay. All troops are ready. Aubrey, break camp. Brandel, you can start moving up here as well. Cool. So, what is this group? What do they have? Shit. She's running pumpkin heads. Okay. We have not had the pleasantness of encountering pumpkin heads next. Pumpkin heads have attacks that do damage based on the target's maximum health. They are very, very strong. Alright, we took down the ogre. That's huge. That's a lot of XP. Good job, Troy. You earned that victory. Okay. Coles, I want you to move up and try to take Garo Kaio. I'm legitimately going to need like all of my strongest troops to take down Swan. Well, probably not. I am most likely exaggerating the threat that I am under. But I absolutely do not want to allow any pumpkin heads to survive on the field. Troy, you're going to head straight to the stronghold. Alright, troops move out. Alright, this is gonna be a strong fight. I think from the middle row, they have a move that wipes out half of the target's current HP. I think. Yep. So the reason I send so many troops is because just by sheer number, the amount of damage that they actually pull off from that ability is absolutely huge. However, for the very first time, I have now managed to fill up my little gauge at the top all the way up to the 3rd level. At the 3rd level, you can call upon one of your elemental artifacts to do damage to the enemy. Which does help to even things up a bit. Hell, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. We did so much damage. Okay, Quill, camp. I do not want you to have to attempt that again. Okay, good. Quill, you stood back a bit. That's all I needed. Take the Dardanelles. Whew, boy. Okay, she's pretty resistant to magic. Good. And retreat. You put up a great fight there, Zippy. Okay, Zippy, you're back on stronghold duty. Alright, now Dio's up. Dio has a very strong group. Also, Dio had someone who died. Yeah, once we're able to get pumpkin heads, they are going to be some of our most powerful soldiers. By far. Alright, that's fine. Dio, retreat. Whew, yikes, those pumpkin smashes. Okay, Dio, you're fine. Change direction to Stronghold. Oh, crap. Quill's back. God damn, I should have let Quill camp longer. We are very hurt. But we did take out their leader. Yep, retreat. We got a level. That's perfect. Eggy, I want you to reach them. Yes! Okay, okay. Eggy's there, and Eggy's attacking from the back. We might actually get some more experience here. Yes, that is so good. That's totally fine. Eggy, more experience for your soldiers is always a good sign. Eggy, head to the stronghold. Go. Leia! It's Leia's turn. Friggin' pumpkins are so strong. Okay. Got it! The Pumpkinhead group has been taken down. Well done, Leia. Okay. What's left of Clyde's unit? Oh, an ogre and a golem. Nah, don't even bother trying to fight that. That is 6 powerful physical attacks. Alright. Everybody just go there, rest up. Fighting the pumpkin heads takes out so much of your health. Aubrey, move on to Garokayo. Coles, it is up to you to take these guys out. Oh, it's not even a full unit. It's just 1 doll guy and 1 dragon. That is laughable. Perfect. Perfect. Cole's group is going to be insanely powerful and also just pure evil alignment. It's hilarious. Oh, hey, Hawkman! Hold on. Okay, we're gonna save. Alright, Hawkman joined the battalion. Perfect. Alright, nice bonus. Good job, Troy. Keep going. Alright, we liberated Garokayo. What do you have, Carlson? Oh, you've just got soldiers left. You know what? Just kill them. Just kill them. There's also still 2 hidden items on the map. Cole might run into, honestly, both of them with their current trajectory. There's one, that's the Jingasa. Oh, no, I should have sent Eggy to kill this guy. That would have just been free XP for Eggy. That's fine. Okay. And move here. There it is. Okay. Iron Claw. Yes, move to the stronghold. Everybody move to Garokayo. We are going to operate our end-of-level rush out of that location. And to be quite frank, my strategy is basically just send Aubrey. Not to mention, Dio really needs to revive their dead fighter. Okay. Go, go, go! Go, my army! Also, I have now officially found all the hidden items on this map. So, that's good. After we finish the level, we're gonna want to come back in for an area investigation to find a Thunder Dragon in the Barrens. And we also want to try to get 2 items from the Melfi Special Shop. Do 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 do. Alright, everybody come in. Let's check out the enemy boss unit. What are we up against here? We're up against Hell. That's what we're up against. That's actually going to be hell to beat. A Knight, 2 Phalanx, and an Ogre. That is really strong. Okay, cool. Dio, please revive your character. Yes, I do need your skills. I need you to revive Motoda. Okay, there. I thought the stream was over. I don't know why you thought that. No, the stream is still very much ongoing. I'm still trying to beat the second stage for the day. And then we just have a couple of little things to clean up, and then we'll be done. We're going to wait until nightfall just to give a little more time for the units to heal up. And then we march. Okay. Coles, we need you. Aubrey, we need you. Quill, we need you. Leia, we need you. Brandel, we need you. Dietrich, we need you. Actually, Dio, how healed was your soldier? Okay, your soldier is not healed at all. You're gonna stay right where you are. Alright, move out my troops. This is gonna be a hard fight. What do you think you're doing? Those creatures. What are they? You've sold your soul to the devil to defeat us? If not for you, the revolution, this wouldn't have... Ah! Okay, so he's having a bad day. But we did also encounter him from the side, which is way better. I would appreciate if every single one of you could get critical hits and kill this man. Go, go, go! Nice. Okay, we got out some good damage on the enemies. That is a good start. But unless everybody else also fights them from that angle, this is going to be rough. No one else is going to fight them from that angle. This is going to be rough. That ogre has over 200 HP. Oh my god, he's so strong. Crap. No, we're just gonna have to retreat. I really don't think I can crack that ogre. Okay, Brandle's great. Brandle can take out the back row. We just need one Dragon Breath. Oh yeah, we did it. We did it. Brandle, the experimental dragon group won! Oh, that was such a hard fight. By the way, I think this is like level 8. There's like over 30 levels in this game. We got 8 soldiers, over 2,000 Goths, and the Summanus Sword. Holy hell. What are those monsters? Answer me! The general, he... That's enough, Quill. What on earth are they? I can't say if those creatures are truly ogres, but that peculiar feeling, that infernal aura, I've felt that before. Infernal aura? That means either they've succumbed to the way of darkness, or they came from the netherworld. They're denizens of the netherworld, aren't they? Damn it, what did you do? The general, he sacrificed the people who ate the fruit of the netherworld. Their bodies burst from the inside, and the denizens of the netherworld, the ogres, appeared. Netherworld? Ogres? What are you... Don't tell us a lie just because you don't know what you're dealing with. The Ogre Battle is only a legend, isn't it? Well, that's slightly concerning. Okay, now I need to enter this area once on the 15th and once on the 6th. God damn it. So it takes 6 days to travel between... Okay, so this is the 12th. So if I wait 3 days, I should be able to buy the Bolt of Silk. Okay. So this is the 12th. Yeah, don't scroll the map, it stops the clock from running. Keep going. Okay. So I have to visit between... I have to visit after 9 a.m. On day 3, which should be... It should be the 13th now. So, day 3 after 9 a.m., I should be able to access the secret shop in Melfi in order to get the Bolt of Silk. While I wait for that... Doo-doo, doo-doo... I can look up the princess class requirements. Okay. That brings us to day 2. Okay. Pure white dress. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Okay, day 3. If this all works the way I'm pretty sure it does, it should now count as the 15th in the game. So we just have to wait for the shop to open after 9 a.m. And if this has all worked, I should now have the shop. Hey, mister, how about this for your girl? This is our special of the day, a bolt of silk. How about 2,000 goth? Would you like to buy it? Yes, I would. Perfect. Okay. I have obtained the bolt of silk. So now I need to visit again on the 6th. And again after 9 a.m. Okay. Damn it. Missed the day again. Missed the day again. No, that's advancing it by even more than I need. Okay. Come on. 18th, 1st. Ugh. I mean, it's gonna be annoying as hell. I'm gonna have to wait 5 days, but I don't really know a better way to do that. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm being so silly. I needed to get a Thunder Dragon anyway. Yeah, while I wait, I can try to recruit a Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragons appear in the Barrens. Ideally, my dream for this series is to get at least one of every single class in the game added to my army. I don't know if I can actually pull that off, but I'm going to try like hell. Cookie, you are also going to move around. And Brandel. That should be enough troops moving around the Barrens. Surely one of them will run into a Thunder Dragon, right? We just have to wait for day 5 after 9 a.m. Alright, everybody start wandering. Remember, we are looking for a Thunder Dragon. So, do your best waiting to find a Thunder Dragon. You found nothing. You found nothing. Okay. Come on, keep wandering. We need a Thunder Dragon. Well, need is probably a bit of a strong term, but I want a Thunder Dragon. Oh my god, you guys all suck at wandering through barrens. Come on, someone find a Thunder Dragon. The hunt for a Thunder Dragon is not going well. Dio, you're like one of the only guys who consistently actually stays on the Barrens. Come on. Sooner or later, one of you is going to run into a Thunder Dragon. Come on. Maybe all they need is a good night's sleep. Come on, everybody. God, these wizards are so damn annoying. They really do not want to stay on the Barrens. Okay, well, if you're not gonna stay on the Barrens, then honestly all you are is a distraction to me. Leia, please wander the Barrens. We are on day 3. One of you has got to run into a dragon. Okay, that's a young dragon. Not really what I'm looking for, but we can give it a chance. Okay, we got another young dragon in the army. Come on, everybody, wander around. Dio, just keep wandering. Remember, we are looking for a Thunder Dragon. Bramble, keep walking. Try to find a Thunder Dragon. If we don't find one by the time the special shop opens for the thing I want, then I'll just find one in between streams. We are on day 4. We are waiting for 9... Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. Thunder Dragon. Beautiful. Dragon was not persuaded. But it is now. We have successfully recruited a Thunder Dragon into our army. Now we just wait till 9 a.m. on day 5. Then we can buy the thing that I need, assuming I did my math right. Oh, another young dragon. Do I want another young dragon? Not particularly. So it's okay if it flees. Perfect. I love collecting all these various things. It's so much fun. Okay. And it is now day 5. So at 9 a.m. we should be able to go into the shop in order to buy Chondrite, which is the next thing that we need for the Dragoon class gear. This long multi-part thing. Alright, Quill, it should be the 6th. Yo, check this out, dude. Here's today's special. The mysterious Chondrite from the sky. You can't find it anywhere else. How about 450 Goths? Yes. Alright, we've gotten the Chondrite. So now when we hit mission 15... no, after mission 15... we will be able to get the Dragoon armor. And then when we have the Dragoon helmet and the Dragoon armor, we take them back to Mycelia to get information about a dragon sword. And then I'll have to get a thing in mission 21, and then after mission 24, I can get the sword and then get a Dragoon. Anyway, for the princess, we need to send a unit with a female leader. So Zippy needs to go to Bilney in order to get a dress made with the silk. And then that is the first of the 2 pieces of special gear that I need for the princess class. The other I cannot get until the final chapter of the game, which is kind of insane. The other 2 items she will need are a spell book and a battle fan. But those are just available regularly. It is the pure white dress and the dream tiara that are actually like unique quest items. So hopefully this works, and this will give us the pure white dress. And then after that, it's just a little bit of unit cleanup. And that'll be it for the stream. You must have heard about me from the lady in Bordeaux. I'll be happy to make a dress if you have the material with you. The fee is 2,500 goth. That is so goddamn expensive. But yes, please do it. Your measurements? Don't worry, I know just by looking at you. Alright, it's specially made to make you look like a princess. There we go, the pure white dress has been acquired. Okay, so that takes care of all the area investigation stuff. So big thing we need to do... You know the Scientologist speedruns? Yes, I have heard of that. I can get some more stuff. Let's see. Can Katarina become anything yet? No, she cannot. How about you, Spike? You leveled up. You could become a ninja. How about Vanilla? Can you become anything yet? No. We could sue them. They took off door hinges. You know what? We're just gonna go for cleric. We really need clerics. We also now have, yeah, 2 more young dragons, a thunder dragon. Cole, do you want to still have the worm in your party, or do you want to replace the worm with a thunder dragon? The worm is still a bit stronger. Replace the young one with the thunder dragon. You don't have a young dragon anymore. Your young dragon evolved into a red dragon. And a Church of Scientology is a public building right, meaning the speedruns are not trespassing. Simply because a facility is a public building does not at all mean that it's impossible to... Wait, you want to replace the red one with the Thunder Dragon? Is that what you're saying? Okay. We can do that, no problem. What would you like to name the Thunder Dragon? We're going to make sure each unit has a heal pack again. Discharge. Okay, we will name it Discharge. Never mind, we will name it Duracell. Okay, just a little bit of item placement. And then we're going to be done for the day. There, just like that. And I think... What do these do? cross that switches the gender of a soldier when promoted. This will give me males. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then the last thing we are going to do today is we are going to take the young dragon out of Dietrich's group. And we are going to put Bercy the red dragon into this crew. And then we just need to change a name. We got estrogen equipable? Yes. We have estrogen pills for our forces. If we decide that we need more fighters instead of Amazons, or more Amazons instead of fighters. And there is Duracell, the Thunder Dragon. Everybody has heal packs equipped. Save the game. Okay. And that is going to be it for today's stream. So, thank you everybody for watching. This was a lot of fun, like always. I actually don't really have time for a lengthy outro. It's gonna be a busy day today, but thank you all for coming. Tomorrow morning, RPG Maker stream like usual. Current daily series on the channel is mostly Warcraft 3. And I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. It is time to make the sound to summon the end of the stream. Wow, 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 wow.